Hey everybody, guess who's back? It's your girl Rosalie, all about world music, psychology, philosophy. I'm happy you're here. Subscribe. Time for more Ren. It's been way too long. And there's several songs that I have not listened to yet. I know, what a surprise. I got a long list of Ren reactions, but there's still songs yet to explore. And I'm here for it. Make sure to subscribe and let's dive in. If you don't know Ren, go check him out, subscribe, go check him out on his socials and support him. And let's dive in. I'm gonna check out Genesis with you. Here we go. Genesis, the beginning of things. We'll see.
When I'm by myself, I find my mind starts drifting somewhere else. It's not inside this dimension, it's definitely somewhere else. I wrestle with my thoughts, constant wrestle with my mental health. I'm put on life support, I've been put up on a higher shelf. My whole life I've been fighting. This cake, it don't have icing. These mantras I'm reciting, they're meant to keep me sane. I don't know if they're working, cerebral cortex hurting. Maybe it's all learning. Maybe it's cause life is a lottery, what's an anomaly? Sometimes it's riches and sometimes it's poverty. Sometimes your nerves have been fried by neuropathy, begging the surgeon to have a lobotomy. Honestly, I'ma speak honestly. Life is ironically fucking me chronically. I have been ill in myself and it bothers me. License for killing myself, call me Connery. I'ma be straight with you now. I'ma go straight for the heart. People dilate in the dark. People dilate.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? I can't with this guy. I love the flow, by the way. I love how it starts slow, pulls you in like storytelling, and then he goes hard. Just makes you want to like walk around and just bop to it.
Cake, it don't have icing. These mantras I'm reciting, they're meant to keep me sane.
That flow.
I don't know if they're working. Cerebral cortex hurting. Maybe it's
that
all
cadence
learning.
flow is dope.
Maybe it's cause life is a lottery, what's an anomaly? Sometimes it's riches and sometimes it's poverty. Sometimes your nerves have been fried by neuropathy, begging the surgeon to have a lobotomy. Honestly, I'ma speak honestly.
The surgeon lobotomy?
Fucking me chronically. I have been ill in myself and it bothers me. License for killing myself, call me Connery. I'ma be straight with you now. I'ma go straight for the heart. People dilate in the dark. People dilate in the dark. No, I was late for the art. No, I was late for the art. Genesis rain and it rain with a start. Genesis pain in the art. Genesis aim for the heart. Genesis. Genesis.
This track is dope.
When I'm by myself, I find my mind starts drifting somewhere else. It's not inside this realm of thought, it's definitely somewhere else. Wage war upon my demons, I've been knocking on the gates of hell. A heretic, a heathen, I've been screaming in this
Heretic.
It's
That's another song of his.
Pain waking, it's painstakingly cold. My soul aching, my bones breaking when holding on to control. Wrap yellow tape round the body shape, put the body in the bag, zip close. It's malignant, it's mutated.
I cannot with this guy, dude. The body bag. That's a reference that's been popping up in some of his more recent songs, right? I'm not going to go into detail about all that. Talking about, he just said something else that was a reference to, what was it? Let me go back.
Painstakingly cold. My soul aching, my bones breaking when holding on to control.
My bones aching when holding on to control, right? Literally, physically, he is ill, he's in pain, and he's putting all that into words. But it also fits to what we saw in High Ren when he's talking about that dance and that it gets easier as you learn to let go. I mean, there's a lot of references here that you can tie to a bunch of his other tracks. That's nuts, dude.
Wrap yellow tape round the body shape, put the body in the bag, zip close. It's malignant, it's mutating, it's such a sight to behold. Let me be real for a second. Tongue is a gun, it's a weapon. Reload, blah blah, that. Beast mode, Armageddon. Get 'em. Let me take the wheel for a second. Hit a hoop, like Shaquille O'Neal.
Armageddon, get 'em.
Regroup with a 3-point steal in succession. Switch swoop, and I'm making them feel the profession. Making them feel the profession. Making them feel the profession. Time is the author, the lesson. Time is a murderous weapon. Time is a curse and a blessing. Time is confined in the eye of my mind. It reminds me that life is just slipping right by. Take my piece of the pie and I'm feeding on wine that I'm freedom in rhyme to defy my depression. I'ma be straight with you now. I'ma go straight for the heart. People dilate in the dark. People dilate in the dark. No, I was late for the art. No, I was late for the art. Genesis rain and it rain with a start. Genesis pain in the art. Genesis aim for the heart. Genesis.
When it starts. Genesis when it starts. Because Genesis means the beginning of things.
Genesis.
Bro, this guy is a lyricist on another level. That word smitheray, I think I need a t-shirt with that on it, don't I? Word smitheray, I like saying that. That was so catchy. That track is so fire. To say Noah was late for the ark because he's talking about rain. And in Genesis, in the first 5 books of the Bible, the Pentateuch, you have the story of Noah, right? The ark, the flood, the whole earth being flooded. But here talking about was late for the ark. Genesis, rain, and it rained when it starts. Genesis meaning the start of something. Pain in the art. Aim for the heart. But earlier also talking about the heart and the iris and needing a coroner? I got to go find that again. The anomaly, neuropathy, all these surgeon, lobotomy. I mean, all these medical terms that work together. I'm speaking honestly, ironically, effing me chronically, gesturing that. I'm going to be straight with you now. I'm going to go straight for the heart. Pupils dilate in the dark. People dilate in the dark. Dude! Pupils dilate, people dilate. And then speaking about time being a blessing and a curse, right? That one thing we're all fighting. Both him and his diagnosis, any one of you who knows what that's like, that pain when pain is literally painful. Art is literally painful. There's pain in the art. There is, it's still art. It's still beautiful. We're alive, but it's painful. He's literally experiencing pain as he's creating art, but also talking about time is the order, the lesson. Time is a murderous weapon. This guy is a modern day poet, dude. Nuts. So many rhymes, so much literary art, and doing it all on a beat. Flowing beautifully. I love the diversity of his music where you can have a track that just has you mind blown psychologically and takes you to therapy. Then you have those where you're just sobbing and crying because it's painful and raw. And then you have these where it's catchy and fresh, but at the same time, poignant and powerful. I'm going to throw in some alliterations just to try to keep up. Not that I could keep up with Ren. Guys, this is my brother from another mother. I'm so proud. If you want to check out some of my merch, Hold My Earrings was inspired when I was listening to what he had been through with the Cujo beatdown and just going into big sis mode, taking off those earrings, going to bat, and had this designed, and that's on my t-shirt now. So get yourself one. I hear that Chinchilla has a song where she makes that reference. I would say it's probably a Latina thing, you know, when we ask someone to hold our earrings, we're getting ready to fight. I may have to check out Chinchilla's song too. Make sure to subscribe to those artists. Support independent artists. Support Ren. Support Chinchilla. Support Knox Hill. Support me. I got music too. And yeah, let's support and help artists that are putting out awesome music that is actually of substance and value. And let's get them their bag because they deserve it. Subscribe and I'll see you on the next ride. Ayo!